Drew Pearson, up next with Len Dawson and Nick Bonicani in Inside the NFL. It's all the highlights and analysis you need to stay on top of the game.
In the 21st century, the condemned have a choice between hard time and prime time.
Perfect contestant. I want him.
I don't do requests.
A guy like that, what would stop him?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
How about the light?
Richard Dawson.
Don't touch the hair.
The Running Man. Premieres Saturday on HBO. The best movies.
From HBO, one of the most dramatic true stories of our time. They lived a life fit for royalty at the expense of the Filipino people. Until one day, it's the story of how a housewife's quest for justice turned into a struggle for power. A struggle that pitted innocence against might and flesh against steel. HBO presents A Dangerous Life, a mini-series event. Premieres Sunday, November 27th.
In a country where order is maintained by force, this man had the courage to stand against it.
I'm talking about police firing on unarmed people.
And this man had the courage to call him friend.
What do you want to do? Accept what this government's doing is going to go on doing?
Denzel Washington and Kevin Kline star in the true story of a friendship that shook South Africa and awakened the world. Cry Freedom. Premieres Thursday, December 1st.
Come on, Tom!
See it first on HBO.
Who are you, Neil?
Anybody you want me to be.
You are physically repulsive, selfish, stupid, and you smell.
Just your average horny little devil.
Jack Nicholson, Michelle Pfeiffer, Cher, and Susan Sarandon. In a devilish tale about fiddling around. The Witches of Eastwick premieres Saturday, December 3rd on HBO.
Hi, I'm Jim Caldwell for HBO Entertainment News. It may be tough to make it in Hollywood, but these young hopefuls had to literally fight for their big break last week. The scene was a rare open casting call by Columbia Pictures for a new adversary to face Ralph Macchio in the upcoming Karate Kid 3. For those auditioning, this fighting chance was the chance of a lifetime.
Looking for a teenager, about 5'10", very muscular, a good actor, athletic, hopefully with some karate ability, and who won't be too expensive.
Well, it's a long, very long shot for me because I'm a female, and actually looking for a male, well, actually, why not try it?
Along with Macchio, Pat Morita and Academy Award-winning director John G. Avildsen returned to continue the exciting martial arts saga. And while Waxahachie, Texas is a long way from Hollywood, Jeff Daniels finds he's not the lone star on the set of his new film, Love Hurts.
We got John Mahoney, Amy Wright, Judith Ivey in this one. They, you know that when you goes to them that they're going to come through, and that makes for a better movie.
Production continues on the bittersweet comedy, which is expected out next fall. At the box office, just in time for the holidays, The Land Before Time. The animated extravaganza pairs producer Steven Spielberg once again with Don Bluth, the man behind An American Tail, in a prehistoric fantasy. I'm Jim Caldwell for HBO Entertainment News.
When our administration began its
Hard to believe it's been 8 years, but now it's time for the Not Necessarily the News team to bid a fanfare, well, to the members of the administration. A First Lady who just says...
No.
And most of all...
To the President of the United States.
But what does he leave behind? What is the Reagan legacy? Not Necessarily the News, the Reagan Legacy. Premiering Saturday on the HBO Comedy Hour.
It's going to be quite a show.
Coming November 26th on the HBO Comedy Hour, An Evening with the Bobcat.
Hi, I'm Bobcat Goldthwait, and before I do my promo for my brand new comedy show here on HBO, I would like to give you an example of my mind powers. With powers like those,
Do you really think you can afford to miss it?
That's Bobcat Goldthwait, Saturday, November 26th. Is he like that all the time?
One of the world's finest entertainers, Neil Diamond, comes to HBO in a one-man tour de force, a once-in-a-lifetime classic concert.